Alright, here you will see my 2005 BMW Z4. What I'm going to be doing to it is I'm going to be putting spacers in between the rims. I feel the car still has that tucked in tire look, and it makes it seem like it has a skirt on. I don't like it, and I feel the car is wide, but I think it could really have a bulldog look just with a slight change. I'm not gonna go that high. They're gonna be 20 millimeters each. I've heard a lot about spacers and what could go wrong, but I trust the brand I got. The spacers I got are Track Plus H&Rs, 20 millimeters. Make sure they say that. Alright, they look fairly, from what I've read in forums and seen videos about them, they're probably one of the best ones you can possibly buy. I'm pretty sure there's better out there, but these by far are the most used ones. So I'm pretty sure trial and error has made them perfect. Their sticker, the spacer, the lug nuts. These are the ones that get bolted onto the wheel, onto the hub, and then the wheel goes bolted onto them. So I'm gonna start by getting the tools that I'm going to need. Make sure you clean this part right here very well for any imperfections, or if it's bent or anything, just don't install them. That means something's just gonna go wrong. And I'm just gonna get started on this. Rear right tire, stock rims, and studs. And as you can see, it's might need a little bit of cleaning, which I'm going to go ahead and do some of that right now. Make sure it's actually smooth, any rust, particles, anything that's or 1 or 2, 3 millimeters of imperfection, and it just throws the wheel spacer right off. So I'm going to go ahead and tighten up the bolts. You got to follow the same way as if you were putting the tire. You go with opposite. Alright, right here, the first wheel is done. And I'm pretty sure you can tell the difference. Here's one wheel, and here's the one that hasn't been worked on yet. See that space? No space. It looks good. Here I am in the front tire, and look how chunky the rear tire already looks. I think it has I'm glad it's going to improve the handling, which is something that I do use a lot here. And let me go ahead and finish this up, give you guys a result. Alright, here's one side with the wheel spacers on. Looks pretty good. I actually really like the way it looks. It's nice. Much better. Alright, at this point I'm done with all 4 tires. The tires, they look great. They just literally, the rim sticks out you, and these are only stock rims, and they even look good. So you can see the car just looks chunkier, wider. I'll take some pictures of the back. I'm not going to show the license plate, that's all. As you can see, this was the last side I did. Most definitely clean out the hubs, and I'll be driving it around for another 60 miles before I re-tighten them. But I don't think there's going to be a problem. The spacers are basically definitely high quality. They don't feel cheap at all, and I guess I do recommend them. Alright, this is an update. This is 100 miles after I have installed the spacers. The car hasn't given me any problems. It most definitely improved handling, a much better look. As you can see, the car looks a whole lot better, and actually, I'm not gonna lie, I was on the expressway and it handles a whole lot better. So I would like to say I would do recommend them, H&R Spacers. I got them at getbmwparts.com, and most definitely I do recommend them. If you guys have a BMW, you could really give it a whole, really give this vehicle a whole new look without really having to go into rims, stock rims. I didn't want to change much because I wanted to keep the car as stock as possible, and it looks great. Got a lot of compliments, and I'm getting a lot of compliments, so definitely much better stance, a whole lot better handling, and no rattling, no steering shake, nothing. It's great. Do recommend them, and until my next update. Hear that muffler? That sounds good too.